Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Novita Adiningsih from English Education Department 3D. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Talkative Podcast where we will discuss interesting things about education. So, our topic today is about the importance of education. So, let's start. As we know, education is an aspect that we cannot separate from our life and ourselves. So, what makes education important? First of all, let's discuss what education is. So, basically, education is a plain basic effort to create a comfort learning atmosphere and comfort learning process for studying so that a student can actively develop their potential to have a religious spiritual strength, good personality, self-control, intelligence, morals, life science, and general knowledge, and of course, skills that they will need in the future. In education, there is definitely a learning process in which interaction between teacher to student in order to achieve learning goals by deliver the material of education. So education aims to educate the student so they can achieve their goal or their dreams in the future, and of course apply the knowledge that they get in the school from school. In everyday life and in the society. Education is very important for everyone who aims to intelligence and develop their inner potential. By growing and developing, each individual can have creativity, further knowledge, and good personality, and of course, become a responsible person. Based on the data from the Ministry of Home Affairs, or we call it Kementerian Dalam Negeri in Bahasa, the majority of Indonesian population does not or has not go to school. The accumulation is about 66.07 million people, or about 23.8% of the total population per December 31, 2022. That's quite a lot, isn't it? The importance of education must be instilled in the society. Education has an important role for everyone. Let's imagine together or let's think together, everyone. Education makes us know several things that we don't know before, right? Besides that, education also makes our thinking better and critical of certain things, right? Apart from education being able to determine the future, education also influences several aspects in Indonesia. Let's imagine together, everyone. When the level of education in Indonesia is increased, in our country is increased, many aspects will change. For example, the first one, every person will get or will work for her or him dream job, and then they will get a salary for the job, and because they get enough salary, so it can reduce the poverty rates in Indonesia. As you know, poverty rates in Indonesia is high. If the poverty rate in Indonesia is reduced, it means it also reduces crime and theft rates in Indonesia. In other words, education can reduce the problem of unemployment, poverty, and crime in Indonesia. Reducing the problem of unemployment in Indonesia, of course, is an important thing to do. If the level of education in Indonesia is increased, then this can make the quality of resource in Indonesia, in our country, to be better. With better quality human resource, everyone will easily apply for the job they want according to their ability. In this way, the problem of unemployment in Indonesia will be resolved with good education and enough knowledge, good knowledge. Of course, to increase the level of education in Indonesia is not easy. The government ever try many ways to try to increase the level of education in Indonesia, such as give scholarship, providing assistance in the form of student operational funds to improve school infrastructure, but maybe, just maybe, both of them there is misuse from funds provided by the government or someone, or maybe two examples that I mentioned before is not effective to increase the level of education in Indonesia in our country. Moreover, education in Indonesia is less evenly distributed in some area, right? So everyone who watching this video, let's instill in ourselves the education is important for us because every aspect in our life needs knowledge. To get a knowledge, of course, we can go to school or yeah, go to school. Remember the motivation word from Nelson Mandela. Education is most powerful weapon to change the world. And I personally agree with the statement because, uh, for example, from make a lamp to brighter the night, Thomas Alva Edison needs a knowledge. To make a telephone, Alexander Graham Bell also needs a knowledge too. And yeah, that is only some proof that education and knowledge is important aspect in our life and can change the world. If maybe, just maybe, you can't change the world, at least you can change your life to be better with education and with enough knowledge. For example, with your education and with your knowledge that you can get your dream job or then you can achieve your goals in your life so you can live a peaceful life, right? And then get a dream job, maybe it's not everything, but at least you are not unemployment, right? So education has many important role in our life, right? So we can start education from elementary school or maybe playgroup, and then elementary school, and then middle school, and then high school. If you don't have money to continue your study to the university, that's okay. But there are many scholarships that you can apply. But if you want to stop at high school grade, that's okay too. At least you have completed 12 years of compulsory education. After that, you can apply your knowledge that you get from school in your work activity, in your work environment, and in your society, of course. Because knowledge is very important for us, let's be more spirit in seeking knowledge and make our life more useful with knowledge that we get from education. Use our knowledge as good as we can and apply it in every aspect in our life as good as we can. Don't let the knowledge we gain is wasted and use knowledge for good, and let's implement the 12 years compulsory education. If possible, please continue to the college or to the university. So do something positive and stay away from negative things, guys. I hope all are you always have a good condition and what I convey to you all are useful. I'm sorry if I am mistake in this video. Let's be spirit in seeking knowledge and make our parents proud. Thank you. Have a great day, and I'm sorry. Taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum wa taqabbal ya karim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.